Welcome back. I just built this beautiful snake game with a single prompt on Claude AI and it's being built in Flutter. We have the home screen here, we have the instructions, and then let's start the game. This is the main gameplay of this game that I generated with a single prompt on Claude AI. You can control the snake movement with swipes, and when you eat food, the snake gets larger and larger. We have a decent score calculation mechanism and you can visualize it at the top. We can also pause the game, play it again, and that's how it works. If we go out of these boundaries, so the snake will be killed. This is the game that I just generated with a single prompt, but we have some issues with AI generated code. Make sure to watch the video till end so that you get to know what are the pros and cons of AI. It's so powerful, but it also has some limitations. So let's get started on building this app. I will use Claude AI to generate code and make sure that Cloud 3.7 Sonnet is selected. It's the most powerful model to generate code on this planet and the benchmarks are really great. So we will use this, make sure this is selected. And now we will come to our VS Code. We need to generate a project here and AI will handle everything. We will get a step-by-step guide. We just need to generate the project for ourselves and we will handle it here in VS Code. So we will come down to the terminal and let's hit enter Flutter create and then snake game, and it will create the project for us, and then meantime we will generate the code. So I will give prompt to Cloud AI and I want to build a snake game in Flutter and I want detailed guide with code to build a beautiful snake game with the intuitive and intuitive and interactive interface. So interactive interface. Also let's write something for user journeys as well to make it like easy for users. Provide make sure to provide the best user experience. So this is the prompt that I will give. Let's correct the provide and I will hit enter and this will generate me the game. But here let's add step by step after the guide so that it's easy for us to copy and paste the code. So I will hit enter and Cloud will take care of the rest. It will generate me the code that I will just need to add into my Visual Studio Code, my snake game project that we just created. And let's get back to the project. I will open the folder and move to that directory where we created the project, and it's going to be snake game. Open the project here. If we get back to Cloud, you can see we have this code for, we have the main function and it's some setting for the Chrome, and we also have the other widgets. This is the Chrome setup, and then we have the my app widget. And if we come down here, we have the snake game home screen that I just showed you, and down here we have the gameplay and everything. Cloud is handling everything for us. We will get back to the project and do some modification here. So I will remove this my app class and we will create a stateless widget. You can see this is the code auto completion. I am using cursor editor and it's giving me autocomplete prompts. So we will just add this home page for now. So it's just basic setup that I have done, and we will modify this once Cloud gives us the code. So we will handle it, we will change the code. So let's get back to it and see if it's completed or not. It's still generating the code. I'm not sure if the response will be given complete or not because we have some limit in the free, the response that Cloud can generate. It's getting really big, but let's see what it gives and if it gives complete code for the project. But it's generating everything. We have this paused and different controls for the game, and I think we are at the end of the code, and on the left we have the step-by-step guide that we can follow to build this game. We have the code and we have the steps here. So let's wait for it to complete everything, and it's still generating. Now let's get back to VS Code, and from here what we can do is that we will start our project and we will get back to the instructions. So we have the project setup that we just did, and then we have the architecture, we have the different screens, we have the main app, the home screen, and everything. So we will go top, and this is the main function that we need to copy and paste. You know, control C and control V, it's the most beautiful shortcut on these modern computers. And we also have this my app. We need to copy all of these things, the different widgets, and we have the theme set up for the game. This is the theme that Cloud has set up for the game, and the font has been used, which is Poffins. Similarly, the scaffold background color is being set. So this is the theme part that Cloud has handled, and we will just copy this code. So I will copy it from here, and let's paste it here. So I will just remove the entire code and just paste this thing. Now we need material to be imported, material, and then services package. And now we also need the snake game home that we will just copy from the Cloud. So we will create another folder with the name features. Features or screens, we can call it anything. So let's make it features, and inside feature we will have this home screen for our game. We have the code generated by Claude AI. So let's get back, and here we need to copy this snake game home code, and let's go down. This is the code. Let's copy it, and we will paste it here in this home screen. Now we need to import the libraries, and if we come down we have some error, and this is the game screen that we haven't created yet. So it's not an issue, it will be fixed whenever we generate the screen, but we can import this one. We just created this one, and inside the home we will need to fix this thing. We need to copy the other screen as well, but before that we have this enum for direction that we will copy, and let's create another folder with the name core. Sorry, not or, it will be core, and inside the core we will just store some types or enums like this one. Paste it here to make these things separate from the UI. Now I will go to features, and in features I will create a new file with the name game screen, or you can also call it gameplay screen, something like that. Now I will go again to the Cloud, and from here I need to copy this game screen code. So I will hover on all the code, I will need to copy it, and let's see. Let's copy it properly. So I will go to the bottom of this screen code, and from here let's copy the code. And when entire code is selected, and from here hit Ctrl C, and then we will hit Ctrl V to paste the code. Import the dependencies, and we need the direction enum that we just created in the enums folder here, and we will get back here. Here we need to import the timer from .async library, and then random from the math. So import everything we need, and then in the end this random will help us generate the direction, the food and different places. And then we have the grid painter that needs to be created custom. So we will come down to the bottom, and here we have this grid painter. So let's copy this code, and we will create a different file for it. We can also copy it at the bottom. So let's create a new file for it. That will be better. It will be custom painter underscore painter dot. So this is the file for the painter, and now we can import material, and we have this custom painter ready. So now let's import this grid painter here to use it, and it will help us handle a swipe. We will also import this game screen now. You can see the game has been built and we can start the game, but before that let's restart the app to make sure it works properly. And our app is being built again, and we have the snake game title here. Below we have the start game button to go to gameplay, and then we have the instructions. So if we tap on this, you can see there is the list on how to play the game. So we can swipe to control snake direction, collect food to grow longer, don't hit the walls or yourself, try to achieve the highest score. So these are some of the instructions, and let's move to the gameplay. So I will click on start game now, and this is the snake game, and we can control the snake with swipes. So if we swipe down, it will go down, and if we eat the food, then you can see the snake will get bigger. And let's eat the food. It's a bit difficult. Well, I have hit myself, so the game is over. So I can hit myself or wall. So we have the main menu option and play again, and we have the score and highest score. So we can select play again, and let's eat some food. And you can see there's an issue, there's a bug, and we don't have the food here. So this is an issue. Cloud has generated this app with single prompt. It is very powerful, but there are sometimes issues in the code. So we will try to debug the code and see if it fixes or not. So we can also pause the game, we can go to home as well, and let's restart or just leave it. We can you have everything here on the screen to play this game. So let's see what cloud gives us and how it helps us fix this issue. But uh, these issues occur when you use AI tools. So if you don't know the code, it will be difficult for you. You can see we have the food generated again, but there is that issue that it sometimes disappears, and that's some bug. So there's a concept vibe coding nowadays very popular, in which people who don't have experience with code but they generate code with AI. So if they run into such issue, so they won't be in a good position and won't be able to solve it, because AI may not help you with debugging stuff. So let's see if AI help us debug this code. So we have two ways. I have this cursor editor, which is the AI editor. It also let us generate code, so I can give it some instruction as well to debug the code. We can try either Cloud AI or cursor. So we have these options. We can also go to the Cloud AI, as we generated code through Cloud AI. So let's ask for help to fix this thing. So I will say I want to improve the game such that we when food is eaten, it appears properly the next time, as it does not sometime. So it doesn't appear sometime. So now I think it should help us. So here let's change it to eaten, and then it appears properly the next time, as it doesn't sometime. So let's see, hope it fixes the issue. So fix it and provide bug free code. So let's seek help of Cloud AI, and let's see what it says. But AI isn't that good at debugging and code quality. It can give you, it is so powerful that it can give you an entire app, and you can see it is regenerating the code for us. So it's changing the entire code. We will wait for the response to be completed, and for time being, if we come here, we can restart the game that we paused, and you can see we are controlling the snake movement easily. It's a bit difficult for me as I'm on computer and handling the snake movement with emulator, but it will be easy when you're using a real mobile device. So this is what it is, so powerful. The game is very good. It has some good UI and UX as well. We can pause it, and if we come back here, we have the code being generated that is still underway and is getting very large. Let's keep in mind once again that there may be limitation in this free access to Claude AI, but I hope that the code is generated complete and it's not stuck in the middle of the response completion. So let's wait and see. We will change this code to see if it fixes our bug or not. Mm, so that's where the AI is like it stucks sometime, and it's the debugging where it stucks. It can help you debug simple things, but in complex things, it cannot have the proper context of the code to debug it, or it may not be that accurate. So, but let's see. Let's hope for the best and wait for Claude response. Claude is the boss here, so I'm not. So we will wait for Claude AI. And well, the code is pretty huge this time. But I think we reached to the end. We have the grid painter, and it says we have fixed the food generation issue and made several improvements to make the game more reliable. Food generation issues being fixed. We have the offset being given, and let's see if the food. Well, the food is generated, but actually it is generated outside of this gameplay area, the square. So with offset, let's see if it's being fixed or not. They have given some offset. Food, and also they have done some other improvements. So let's see if they have done what they say. We will need updated code, so I think it's similar. The home screen doesn't need anything to be changed. What we can change is, I think we will need to change this game screen, not this screen. So we will come down to this game screen and let's select the code for this screen, as we need improvement here. So we will copy the entire code. It's very big this time, so it has done something, but let's see if it's done something good or it's the same. So I will go to game screen file, and here I will just remove the code here and will replace it with the one that's been generated now. So we'll just change it, and now we will hit Ctrl S and see if something's being changed. The grid painter, well, we also need to copy this as well. Maybe it's being changed as well, so just copy it. It's simple. Hit Control C and then Control V, and replace this custom painter code with the new one. And let's see this time if we have the job. So I will restart the app, and from here let's select start game. We have the snake game and we have the food, and let's eat the food. It's a bit difficult here for me. Let's play again and try once more to eat. Well, we still have this issue, and you can see it just disappeared. So as I told you, AI may be helpful for debugging simple things, but for complex issues it gets difficult for AI to handle that. And I think the food is generated, but it lies somewhere outside of this box. That's why we can't see it. And if we play again, so eat the food again, let's move for the next one. And we have again the game over, and even we can see the food on the first time when the game starts. So the food is generated, but it is generated outside of this box. So this is some issue. So I can fix it if I've give it a lot of time. I understand the code and then go for it, because I have this coding experience. But if there's someone who doesn't have coding experience, who's an indie or white coder, then he won't be able to do anything. But definitely I won't myself, because it's a lot of code, and I will try to fix it with AI. And I am using the cursor editor. So let's use this cursor editor to ask for a prompt, and this is the generate food, and the issue is going to be somewhere here. So what I can do is I can also use improved food generation. I can also use this cursor editor that I have, and I can ask AI in cursor to help me out. So I will just select the portion where I need to fix the code, and this is generate food that may be causing the issue. So I will just ask this cursor editor. So let's see if it can help us or not. So I will hit command K, and then here I need to add some editing instructions. So Cloud didn't help, but let's see if it helps. Help me, improve the function such that the food is generated in the game play square. So let's fix it, it's square, and we will submit edit. Let's see if it can help us or not. So let's seek the help of cursor. It has done a small change. Well, oh, yeah, cursor, it has just changed the comment. You have done us a great service. Wow, nice. So it has only changed the comment for us. Well, thank you. You have done a great job. We have nothing changed here. But if it's normal because AI doesn't have cursor doesn't have the entire context, and also AI isn't that good with debugging stuff. So yes, we can accept, but we haven't get the job done. So we have utilized Cloud. We have also used cursor to help us out fix the issue. So it's not that helpful. We can give it another instruction, maybe it can help on the second time. So we can also do it for the second time, but let's leave it and just copy this code and paste it in Cloud AI, and let's ask for help. And this is the function, and just ask for help, and ask Cloud AI to just improve the code to um, make sure that food is generated in the gameplay square, and not outside. So let's see if it can help us this time. Also make sure the food is generated each time. So it will also make sure that it doesn't miss out generating the food. And let's change it to square. So let's try clouds once again. Oh, we have exceeded the free limit. We cannot generate it for some time. So let's try it again and see if it generates the code. So I will once again try and hit this button, but it still gives us an error. So we have the free limits completed, and all of the other models are not free. So we are stuck here. I don't earn that much money so that I can buy a premium one, but that's why I'm using free. But I think we have the content, and the point is clear that it's not that good with debugging stuff, but it's so powerful. You can generate such good game with just a single prompt, but you also have to keep these limitations in mind with AI. So you need to understand the code. If you understand the code, so it can really improve your productivity. And even I have this experience, so if I go through the code, I understand the code, then it will be easy for me to fix this issue. But someone who's a vibe coder, so he will be stuck right here. So this was the whole idea. And here we have this game. We can go to main menu, we can start the game again, just play with this game. We have just built this game, which is really beautiful. And well, I like playing it. And we have the game. What else do you need? We have these bugs, and bugs, you will always have bugs in the game, in your life. uh, but I think we have seen the power of AI, and specifically Cloud AI. It's very powerful, and it can generate code. You can improve your work very improve your work with Cloud AI. But here's the drawback: it can sometime leave you in a place where you will be stuck. So you need this development recording experience so that you can fix things whenever AI can't. So this was the entire game, and hope you enjoyed the content. That was it. The whole idea was to let you know how powerful it is and what we can do with Cloud AI, and also what are the limitations of AI. So hope you enjoyed the content. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next video. Goodbye.